Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 30th, 2022. This is for Cancer. Last shuffle here for Cancer. Cancer, we have loving woman and we have true love. Well, someone is wanting to treat others as they want to be treated. So this could be you or the person you're connected to. And it doesn't have to be a feminine energy. This could be someone who is wanting you to feel completely at home with them. Like they want to make sure that you feel that you are loved and cared for. But I will say this, people can only love and care for you from where they are, right? This person may be trying to heal, but they're ignoring something and may not be honest about the fact that they need to heal this person, okay? They're not being honest about something. And the Knight of Wands here would tell me that they they get excited easily about things, but then they're ignoring certain things, like ignoring their healing. They may get distracted really easy, this person. Okay. And very much so. The thing with this person, man, is that they're flighty. This is someone who, head over heart, head over heart. Whatever they say, right? Whatever they're offering, someone may be offering something, some sort of apology or something to heal a situation, but then they seem to be a very flighty individual. It's like their logic is like they will, the way that they think or say whatever they're talking about. Because you have the King of Swords and you have the Knight of Wands. Their thoughts change rapidly. They're not stable. Like they won't be stable. They'll say they want to heal things. They'll try to heal things, and then they're back saying the worst. They're back doing the worst or something like that. There's something about them with how they speak or how they communicate that is very, you know what I mean? Leaves a lot to question here. So underneath this, we have great achievement. We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups. You may feel, right? This may be you, and things are like you both. If you're in a union, you both are elevating. Okay, you may both be rising into some place where you guys feel like something's worth fighting for. It looks like the feminine energy feels like things are worth fighting for, and the masculine energy, I would say, is full of regret. So there's someone that's very regretful or heartbroken in this situation, but the feminine energy is like, let's fight for this, let's go. But there's something about this person that's whoever is fighting for either way, right? Fighting for it, or I would say that the loving man energy, the loving woman energy would be the masculine. It's that they are offering things, offering something to heal. Like, they may. It's like breadcrumbing. It's reminiscent of the past with this person, a reminiscent energy of the past. Like, yeah, they're trying to heal, but then they are ignorant to the past. So it's like, how are you going to heal something if you're ignoring glaring signs of the past? There's no way that you can heal the present unless you deal with what happened to bring you in this place. And so that's a great achievement here. The reason it would be a great achievement is that it seems as though there's a distortion. Um, it's almost like finally both of you may be like coming to a certain awareness, but one is more um, one is more dedicated to taking care of things. The other one is more so in an energy like a what was me. They're sad, they're crying, and they're crying. They're actually, whoever this masculine is, they're very emotional, and they rather forget or ignore whatever is going on. They don't want to nitpick. They are going back in the past and nitpicking, but whatever it is, it's like now they're sad about it, kind of thing. Dark thoughts with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So then the same Queen of Wands, right? The feminine energy is communicating, and they're just like nothing is going. Dark thoughts would be something like, let's see, three. They're overwhelmed. They feel like everything's on them. They feel like the world is on their shoulders. Like they're the ones that always have to freaking communicate. So this would be a woman, a feminine energy that's like, I am so, and this could be interchangeable. Like, right, the masculine could be the one that's like, we need to talk. masculine Cancer, right? Or whoever you're dealing with. And the other one is just wallowing in their grief and sadness. But whoever is wanting to talk more is annoyed because they feel as though they're talking to someone, they're trying to get through, and the communication is lacking. Someone's not being genuine with their communication at all. And it's like they're neglecting to pay attention. They're in denial about certain things. So this would be a person. The dark thoughts aspect is like, I feel like I'm always having to carry the conversation. I'm always the one that has to come in first. I'm always the one that has to come in hot and heavy. I have to, and it's by the time that you do speak, you are overwhelmed to the point where you might even be yelling, or talking to a point where it's like, oh my gosh, are you listening? And it seems like they're not. They're turning a blind eye, like they usually. This would be Six of Cups would say that, like they usually do, right? They say they want to heal things, but then they ignore the glaring facts of what needs to be healed. So they're only offering this, but the Page of Cups offers, they're happy, like they have heart, they have love, but they offer, but they don't offer the total package ever. They can never deliver. So you have the dark thoughts, right? And then she comes in and she's like, the great achievement here is that I am like putting down the wands, and the other person is very heartbroken about it. I'm tired of, like, this is someone who's just like, I am tired, because it's carrying a very heavy energy, all of these wands, right? But because by the time she's trying to get rid of some of them by talking it out. There's the Eight of Wands is about forward movement. It's about even traveling or speaking, communicating rather quickly. And so either way, with a great achievement though, this would be masculine who, it's like they're sad that, it's almost like they're sad that the feminine is more of a stability, more of the you know what I mean, the glue to the household kind of thing. He's even, it looks almost like he's even unhappy with that, right? But what is he doing to change it? Is that he is being logical, or someone is being logical, but they're in and out. Like they come in with a lot of passion and then they turn it off. They're hot and cold. This is someone who's more cold than hot. They, every so often they've got something, how like you could say 1,000 words and then they're like really hot and vehemently like, no, that's not how it went. And then they just go silent and they're listening and they're just like trying to logically come up with an answer. And that's what this looks like. It just looks like it's a very heavy feeling. Like the weight of the world is on someone's shoulders here. It's just because it seems like they're just not being honest about why they're checking out, like they're checking out emotionally or something, and they're not being honest about it, because this is a walking away energy. Honestly, it's like they're offering the same old thing from the past, and it's like there's a walking away thing, because it's like this is disappointing to the point where you can't even listen to it anymore, kind of thing. So that's what this looks like here. They can only, I would say this though, with this energy, people can only love you from where they are. So this would actually speak a lot about the other person and not you. So there would be a need to not blame yourself if you're having an issue with someone where there's a lack of communication or some kind of like, the immature communication, and you're just like, is it me? It's not you. Sometimes when people are doing that, when they're hot and cold, that's them. That's their problem. It has nothing to do with you. And because people can only meet you where they are. With true love and this energy, they can't be honest with themselves, so you cannot expect them to be honest with you, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So that's the message there. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.